Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You guys again had the highest viewership, so I'm so grateful for you guys. I wanted to do a bonus reading to see if we could kind of figure out what's going on with this energy that you are dealing with right now. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse. And as always, Cancer, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Page of Swords. You have Judgment, and you have the Emperor. Some of you guys might be doing a little low-key spying on somebody, somebody that you may feel is a divine partner, hoping for a reconciliation with this person. For others of you, though, I feel like there's been some spiteful words in some kind of an area. I don't know if somebody was speaking to you or about you, but you're definitely feeling judged here for some reason. I see you really taking charge of your life right now. Particularly, some of you guys are doing some kind of a weight loss type of thing or a health thing. You're looking at your diet and your weight, and you're making changes in your life. You're cutting out things that are not serving you. But in any event, I definitely feel that all of you guys are kind of taking charge of your life right now. You're becoming your own emperor here. And you are making healthier choices for yourself as well. Like I said, there are a few of you that do want a reconciliation with someone who you do feel is your divine partner. And you might be doing some low-key spying, you know, kind of looking, checking up on them. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. All right, so the person in your energy has the Strength card in reverse, sign of Leo. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And coming out together is the Nine of Pentacles along with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the person that's in your energy, there's something to do with them having, like they're in a fear state with regard to you. Yeah, which is, I feel like with the Queen of Swords, they're very defensive. Their guard is really up. They're operating out of fear for some reason. This person is showing up as being strongly independent. There's something to do with them wanting to clean up their life, but there's a block to doing that with you for some reason, or they fear there could be, like there's something that can't be cleaned up. And, you know, in order to deal with it, it would be easier just to cut this out of their life. But at the same time, I feel like they can't quite do that. I do feel that this is somebody who is strongly independent. With the Knight of Pentacles, they are moving towards you in a very slow manner, but they are moving towards you. Let me see the energy between you and this person. Show me, thank you. The Hierophant, sign of Taurus. So that has to do with, for some of you, a very few of you, there's an organized religion or an organized foundation that's here that ties the two of you together. But for others, that has to do with commitment. So I don't know if one of you could be in a commitment already. Let me see what's affecting the connection. Or it could be you're desiring a commitment with this person. Ten of Cups. Yeah, happiness and commitment, joy is what is affecting the connection. Interesting. Let me see the outcome. Maybe you feel this person is your Ten of Cups, particularly if you feel this is a divine partner, and the Lovers in the reverse. So this is a breakup that's happened here, but it can also indicate a decision. Like a decision needs to be made. with regard to love. So we're going to clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords in the reverse. That's underlying energy. And it does tell me that there was something here that was heartbreaking for you in the past, but that you are definitely healing. For some of you, there could be some third-party energy that is here as well. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Page of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Page of Swords here for Cancer? All right, we have the Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, Seven of Wands. I don't know why I said Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands. And then we have Judgment in reverse. Now, you also have Judgment in the upright. So I do feel like you're also very defensive with regard to this person, particularly something that you may have seen or heard. Somebody could have told you something, or you may have seen something on social media. But it's giving you the impression here that this person could be judging you harshly. And I do feel that you feel very defensive about that. I don't know if, we're going to clarify the Hierophant in a minute, but I don't know if they're in another connection or they want to have a commitment with you. But the Hierophant is about for a lot of you, it's going to be about a commitment. So let's see why Judgment is here. I do feel like the two of you did have a conflict. And again, I'm getting this indication that you feel this person has harshly judged you. Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're trying to make a judgment call. So yeah, there's somebody here that is in a connection. I feel like it might be the other person. It could be you, but I feel like this person in your energy may have tried to bring you in as a third party for a lot of you. Now, if you were already in a connection with this person, there's definitely been an ending here. And I do feel that you now are happy. With this Queen of Wands here, I get this for you guys a lot, Cancer. This is a glow-up card for me as a reader. It's a card of somebody kind of taking their power back, really working on their life, addressing themselves, like physically. It's a physical glow-up, and I saw that in the very beginning, and I'm seeing it here again. I feel like you're coming across as being very attractive, and you're coming across as being in charge of your life. You know, like you stepped in and you decided that you were going to make these changes for yourself. And you have, because you know that's where your happiness is, in really working on you. I do feel like you would like to have a reconciliation with this person, but if they're involved with someone else, it's only after they end that and become single. Which they would be, for those of you that are dealing with somebody that is in another connection, they're very slow to do that. Let's see why the Emperor is here. I definitely see the energy of you taking charge of your own life, though. Six of Swords and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's that same energy, moving away from something that was chaotic. It looks to me like for those of you that this person is involved with someone else, that if they end that connection, you'd love to move forward with them into a more peaceful, happy connection, not a third-party connection. But if they're not going to, you're going to move away from them because you want to be happy. You want to be, you know, you want your love story. You want your 10 of Cups and, you know, that complete emotional fulfillment. So for those of you that you were already involved with this person, you may be feeling that there's no way that the two of you would ever reconcile and come back together. But you definitely have options. You've been working on yourself and you're moving towards a much happier time in your life. And it's sheer will. It's like healing. You've healed your energy after heartbreak and you're you know, bettering yourself and you're moving towards your 10 of Cups. So let's see who's in, you know, this person who's in your energy. Spirit, why is the Strength card in reverse for this person? All right, so we have the Nine of Cups and we have the High Priestess. This person secretly is desiring you. You're actually their wish fulfillment, but it's like they're keeping that to themselves. They don't want you to know that. For some reason, there's fear involved with you finding that out. Be careful. This person could have like a lot of secrets. This is somebody who does keep a lot of secrets. And they want to come clean with those secrets. That's what they want to come clean with. But they feel like, you know, they can't. They feel like for some reason they can't do that. This person could be self-medicating as well. So be aware of that. Let me see why the Queen of Swords is here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Why is the Queen of Swords here for the person in Cancer's energy? Page of Wands reversed. All right, and then we have the Seven of Coins reversed. They're not currently investing in this connection. They're very guarded. They're you know, they're seeing as boundaries. But I feel like they're guarded. I feel like they want to come clean about something, but they feel like they can't. And so what they've done is they've kind of cut you out of their life a little bit, or they're considering it. This is somebody who is very immature with regard to communication in particular. They are not investing in the connection currently, it looks like. Let me see why the bottom energy is here. This person can also be a little spoiled when they don't get their way. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Four of Coins reversed, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this person is slowly becoming single. If they are involved with somebody, they are actually slowly moving towards an ending. They're releasing somebody that they're not currently happy with. I do feel like they're releasing that person and they're slowly moving towards their own independence. But guys, it's taken quite some time for them to move towards that. So for those of you dealing with somebody who's in another connection, they are doing that and they're keeping it on the down low. This is somebody who keeps a lot of secrets. I feel like your connection was secret. And I feel like this person, you know, knows that they don't belong with this other person. The person that they're involved with could be, you know, like it could be a financial type of arrangement at this point. I do feel like they're not really invested in it, because what they're invested in is moving towards you. But they're moving slow, and it might be too late by the time they get there, you know. Let's look at the energy between the two of you, because I feel like you feel that you made a poor judgment call in becoming involved with this person. All right, we have the Six of Wands. Hold on, that card fell. And the Fool. Yeah, you'd like to take a leap of faith, but you feel like it's not going to happen. And that's why, you know, you're kind of guarded with them. You are checking to see if they're still involved, if they're still, you know, if their, you know, connection that they're in is successful. I do feel like you would like a reconciliation with this person. You would like to have a solid commitment with this person. But it does appear that this person does have a lot of secrets. They do. And they're coming across, it's like to the world, they want to appear to the world like their life is great, like they're living the grand life, like they're completely happy, they have everything that they want. But the reality is that this person has a lot of secrets. And I feel like you were one of the secrets for a lot of you. Now, would they like to be with you? I do feel like they would. They feel like they could have a successful relationship with you. But this person, I feel like their image is big. Their image is strong, you know, for them. Like they feel like they have to look like they're highly successful. This could be somebody who is in the public eye in some manner. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces. I mean, we really have a lot of the signs out here, so don't get too caught up in that. Why is the Ten of Cups here? I feel like the two of you were very happy together, though. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Star. Yeah, because of the happiness that the two of you shared, Cancer, you're still hopeful. You're still hopeful. You're very attracted to this person, and you're hopeful that they're going to end this connection and the two of you will reconcile, and that would make you really happy. But in the meantime, I feel like, you know, you're really working on your own balance. You're really trying to balance out your emotions, work on yourself, and that's working for you, because I see you definitely taking charge of your life. But you haven't forgotten this person, because there were happy times the two of you had together. Now, in their energy, there is a lot of confusion. I feel like they're processing things. There was some conflict between the two of you. So while they're not investing in the connection, they're going back and forth in their mind about whether they should just cut this completely out or whether they should move towards you. And there's a lot of confusion. They're trying to figure this out, but they're remembering the happy times between the two of you. All right, let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Cancer at the end of the week. Show me the outcome for Cancer. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have Justice in reverse. Yeah, you've blocked this person, or they've blocked you. There's a blockage here. It could be physically, you know, like through social media or your phone, or this could be an emotional block. But I feel like you've emotionally blocked this person until they get their act together. You've got your act together. You're working on you. You're taking charge of your life. But a lot of you feel that this is your divine partner, but you're just not going to have it if they're still involved with someone else. And I will say that there is a lot of divine partnerships that are coming together, or, you know, there's decisions made by one of the divine partners that it's not going to come together, and they move forward with a soulmate. And I kind of feel like you're at that juncture right now. You're still hopeful and you would still like to be with this person, but emotionally you're going to block this connection until they come to you in the Emperor energy, in the proper energy. You've elevated your energy and you're basically demanding that they do the same, and until they do, you're like, no, I can do bad all by myself. In their energy, there is something legal that is taking place in their energy, and if it's not like within the court systems, such as a divorce, it's spiritual. It's spiritual court. This person knows that the person that they are with is not making them happy, and they are slowly moving towards you. They know that the way that they have treated you in the past has not been proper. But they're still processing this. They're still going through this process. I do feel like they are slowly moving towards you. That being said, Cancer, I never suggest that you wait for anybody. You know, keep doing what you're doing. Keep, you know, bringing your energy up. If it truly is a divine partnership, the more you heal and the more you bring your energy up, the more it affects this person. So, and if they, you know, you have to understand that in divine partnerships, it is, we live on a planet of free will. They have to be willing and desire to come into that connection with their own free will. And I feel like you're well aware. You're doing very well. So bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You've freed yourself from heartache is what's happening here. You've done a lot of healing. You've freed yourself from third-party situations as well. All right, I'm going to pull from the Situations Oracle. We'll see if, you know, there's any further messages that want to come out for you. All right, you got one card, and it says pop up. Spontaneous and unexpected, a surprise visit. Well, I'm not seeing that in the cards yet, but that could be happening in the near future. Yeah, so be careful if you're not expecting this person to pop up. In the near future, they may. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you've resonated with this reading, Cancer, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.